YouTube, this is Gemmy in Transit, and we are kicking off the season of reviews with our second one, and this is of the Operation Present Drop. I was going to say, this name is a lot more familiar than it first appeared. I kind of looked at it and I was like, oh, that's kind of really similar to the North Pole air delivery. At least the name for some reason seemed similar to me, even though they don't share any of the same verbiage. However, I will say that a lot of these newer, especially these newer ones, this is the 2022, I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but and a lot of the newer renditions of these, the helicopter and airplane propeller designs, I could honestly take or leave, especially the newer versions, the newer renditions like this one. I really could just take or leave. But this one, like I said, this one is one that I was always kind of intrigued by, particularly by the illusionary style. You know, this is one of the floating ones. So I got this locally. I think I paid a little more than I'd like to, especially for local. I think it was about $100 is what I paid for it. And I have yet to really dive into this one. Like I said, I haven't really opened it. I haven't tested this or anything. So there's a fan right there. That's either a 125 or 200. But because it's floating, I'm actually tempted to say it's probably a 200. So it's regular steak pack. It doesn't look that used. I looked inside when I got it maybe a year-ish ago, something like that. And the box is pretty banged up, which leads me to think that this may have been from Amazon. I know Amazon has a store for a lot of these Gemmy designs, and I don't know if they all come from the same place. But I do know if it was yard inflatables, it would not be this banged up. So it came out neatly there, not in a square, but yeah, this looks like it was barely used, especially considering the plug is white and a lot of the fabric and the intake on the fan is white. So let's flip it over here and we'll plug it in. It's like hardly anything. It's kind of cool. It says it's 9.5 feet wide. And I was going to say it better be 9.5 feet wide because 9.5 feet tall, it would not fit in here. So here we go. I'll plug it in and we will get it inflated. Here we go. Let's plug it in and blow it up. Yeah, it's a 200. You can hear by the pitch. Wow, that goes up fairly quickly. And like a 200, it starves really easily. So I don't want that. It looks like it's facing backwards, but I can't tell. Okay. There we go. That's blowing up really quickly. Wow. All right. So it's top heavy. What I expected. Let me get it situated and I'll be right back. So I've got it all propped up here. You know, needless to say, it's going to be one of those that is not going to stand on its own. And not like it's worn out or anything, but it's so top heavy that I didn't expect it to stand. So I propped it up with the box there. Yeah, it's a helicopter, so with the air escaping there, especially, you know, even only one propeller, it inflates really good. It doesn't want to explode, even with a 200. And you can expect that from a lot of these because of how the air works up there and how it escapes. So other than that, I like that it's C7s. It's got good details on it. Let's cue the lights there. So I like that there's actually lights in the elves, and no lights in the plastic tube. I don't know why they would, but Gemmy's been known to make decisions as such, and it looks really good. You know, from a distance, this absolutely looks like it would be floating. I mean, even on my camera, aside from the white snow around the base, I mean, if there's a couple inches on the ground, I think you wouldn't even notice it. So I kind of wish the other propeller spun, but I have a few others that would do that. Honestly, aside from this one, really the only other helicopter I really want is the colossal North Pole air delivery like I was talking about earlier. I would really fork over a penny or two for that one. But this one, yeah, this is cool. So I like it. And thank you guys for watching. I'll be back with more.